Marriage is a total joke in 2025. And it's because women are not ready for that commitment anymore. Women nowadays get married for the moment, not for the responsibility. When women think about marriage, they think about the ring and the attention and the great party that they will have. But they never think about all the things that come after that. Because after she gets the ring, she needs to make sacrifices and be very responsible. But in today's world, there is zero accountability if she does not live up to all of these commitments. In fact, society will cheer her on the moment she says, well, I got bored of him, so I left him. Everyone will tell her, well, woman, you deserve better. And that's why marriage nowadays is totally broken. And you can love a woman, adore a woman without signing any contract with her. And smart men know this, and that's why smart men do not get married nowadays. And follow for more dating tips. Getting married ruins her attraction for you. Because modern marriage is a scam and it encourages women to behave badly in a relationship with you. But you're buying a diamond ring and going on your knees for her. And by doing that, you're telling her that she is the prize no matter how badly she will behave towards you. While in the meanwhile, you get nothing back for it as a man. You're telling her that even if she cheats and even if she disrespects you, that it's still okay that she will take half of your stuff. For men in 2025, marriage has zero upside. Only a madman would sign a contract that is so lopsided against him. So don't get involved in modern marriage because it will ruin your life. And follow for more dating tips. Getting married is such a dumb move in 2025 because most men get married and they don't even know what it means. They have no idea what kind of legal ramifications it will have the moment that they get married. And every normal person will read every single line in their employer contract or every single line on their car lease, but they do not read every single line and every single law that can affect them the moment that they get divorced. The reality is that most men just jump into marriage totally blind. And that's why it's such a dumb move, and that's why so many men get their lives wrecked in a marriage. So don't ever sign something that you do not know enough about. So when you read all the clauses and all the laws in 2025 for your marriage, then you will come to the conclusion that it's a broken deal and that you shouldn't sign it. And follow for more dating tips. Getting married will ruin your relationship because it rewards women for bad behavior and it punishes you for walking away if she behaves badly. As soon as you get married, she has you by the balls. She can cheat and disrespect you and the court will still give her half of your money. So that's why smart men don't get married nowadays. Because when she knows that you can leave without any consequences, it encourages her to behave properly towards you. Marriage today is a broken deal, so don't sign it. And follow for more dating tips. Here's why men should not get married in 2025. Because so many men will just get married just because she wants it. Guys will just say, but what if she wants it? Should I then not get married with her? And that is just such a ridiculous mindset. You put her on a pedestal and you're basically telling her that she makes all the decisions in your relationship. And the thing is that marriage is a life-altering decision, especially for you. And most men know that this is a bad idea, but they will still go along with it just to make her happy. And you should of course be way smarter than that. Just do not get married just to please her. Because the emotional highs that she gets from the wedding and from the ring are only temporary. But a marriage contract is forever and it can ruin your life as a man. And follow for more dating tips. Getting married is a dumb move. Because most men nowadays get married because their mom or grandma wants it. And this is totally ridiculous because your mom or your grandma also won't pay for the divorce papers once it hits. Because 70% of marriages end in divorce. And in the rest of them, couples just become unhappy roommates. So never let your family push you into doing it because in 95% of the cases it will not work out for you. Marriage in 2025 is a broken deal for men, so don't sign it. And follow for more dating tips. Only a madman would still get married in 2025. There are zero good arguments for marriage for men nowadays. It is rigged, it is dangerous, and the courts will always favor the woman. She could cheat with the fitness trainer after you've been faithful for 15 years. And she would still walk away with half your stuff. Smart men are just not going to get married in 2025. And you can love her, be loyal, and build a family without signing these papers that are designed to turn your life into a train wreck. And follow for more dating tips. Here's why it's totally irrelevant if your girlfriend ever wants to get married with you. And most guys will just give her the proposal just because she wants it. And that makes absolutely no sense because marriage does not carry the same legal risk for her as that it does for you. And the moment you get divorced, you pay for all of this circus. Divorce lawyers, alimony, asset splits, all of it will be for you to pay. And that's why even if a woman begs you or threatens you or puts pressure on you to marry with her, you never go along with it. Because the decision is never hers, the decision is yours. Marriage is a broken deal for men in 2025 because it holds too much legal and financial risks, so never sign up for it. And follow for more dating tips. Modern marriage is slavery for men. It made sense in the 1950s, but now it's nothing but a trap. Marriage in 2025 turns men into plow horses for the system. You get married and you spend thousands of dollars on a party that is totally totally unnecessary. And then when you get divorced, you spend tens of thousands, maybe even six figures on lawyers and all kinds of other nonsense. And you do not need to sign these legal papers to love a woman or even have kids with her. Marriage is literally only downsides for men, legally, financially, and emotionally. So date smart and never get married so that you'll stay safe. And follow for more dating tips. This is the dumbest logic that men follow about marriage. Because they'll tell you, well, your marriage failed because you picked wrong. And that idea is just totally laughable. Because if 70% of people are getting divorced, maybe it's because the game is broken. But this argument is so dumb because most men do not get to pick. Most men just pick the first woman that even gives them a little bit of interest. And they lock her down because it's the only option that they have. And saying I do does not keep her turned on for you forever. But men still advocating for marriage give literally zero practical advice on how you can keep her attracted to you and lusting for you after many years. And that's why you shouldn't get married, because the game is rigged. And follow for more dating tips. Here's why you cannot pick the right woman for marriage. Because most men do not get to pick anything. They just go for the first woman that gives them a little bit of attention. And the reason that they do that is because most men are in such scarcity in their dating lives. And that's why all these guys online that are telling you to just pick the right woman have no clue what they're talking about. They just act like, whoa, go meet a unicorn. After that it will be smooth sailing for you. And that's why you do not want to think about marriage before you have a ton of options in dating first. Don't even think about a long-term relationship up until you have many women chasing you. Because the truth is that you can only pick someone great after you have had a ton of experience with women first. And follow for more dating tips. Stop defending modern marriage. Because every time men talk about modern marriage, there's at least one guy that is clinging on to Disney fairy tales. Yeah, but it's about love, right? Yeah, but marriage is about the great bond that you have together. And no, it's not, because it's a broken deal for men nowadays, period. But men still defend it nowadays because they are addicted to the Disney fairy tales and the soulmate myth and the happily ever after. But this isn't the movie, man. It's 2025 and you are not a teenager anymore. And your choices have real consequences. And in the case of marriage, in 90% of cases, it will have catastrophic consequences for you. Marriage today has zero upside for men. It's only a liability and all loss for them. And at the end of the day, you can perfectly love a woman and adore her without signing any legal contract with the government. And follow for more dating tips. Marriage should be forbidden for men under 30. Because you cannot drive a car or order a beer, but you can sign your life away to marriage. But the truth is that nowadays marriage is 100 times more dangerous than alcohol will ever be to you. And marriage is also way more dangerous than driving a car will ever be to you. The society lets clueless young men walk into the slaughterhouse without giving them any warning. Marriage should be exclusive for men that really understand the rules of the game properly, and for men that understand the risks very well. It should not be for young guys that don't know any better. And the truth is that young men are too naive to protect themselves against something as harmful as marriage. So don't get involved in it and thank me later. And follow for more dating tips. Marriage is a joke in 2025. And it's because people will change at some point. The woman you are going to marry is never the woman that you will stay in a relationship with in 5 years from now. And that's totally normal, because you won't be the same person in 5 years either. But marriage is a contract that is lifelong for you. So you're locking in the contract with someone that you do not even know yet. And most people will say, well, we're growing together. But 70% of marriages end in divorce, so that growing together part is not really working out, isn't it? So just don't sign up for marriage, because the deal can change in 2, 5 or even 10 years from now. And follow for more dating tips. Marriage has a 95% failure rate. And men still think that saying yes I do will lock in the Disney fairy tale forever. But the reality is that only 5% of marriage still stay blissful after many years. So that means that for 95% of people, they will not become happy by getting married. And the thing is that for you as a guy, marriage will open up doors to problems that were never necessary to begin with. There are legal issues, emotional chaos, and financial problems that are coming your way the moment you get married. And that's why smart men do not get married, because the risk is never worth the reward. And follow for more dating tips. Marriage is a joke in 2025, because it used to mean till death do us part. But nowadays, 70% of divorces are initiated by women. So till death do us part is more like, well, till I get bored of you and we'll start chasing chats in the city again. So it's not romantic anymore. It's just nothing but a legal trap. Most marriages end in divorce and the rest of them end in quiet misery. So be smart and don't sign a contract just to make her happy. And follow for more dating tips.